right, everybody, welcome back to Versus Live. My name is Corey Baumeister.
And I'm Ross Merriam.
And we got Rob in the booth. Say what's up, Rob.
What's up, Rob?
Rob will be taking all your questions, comments, concerns, and burns in the chat. Make sure to tag at Star City Games so he can get his favorites sent over to us, and we will do our best to answer them. Today we are having a fun little, I would say kind of almost like a playtest show of trying out all the different decks that Ari Lax wrote about. Some really cool decks, really just all trying to take advantage of the new birthing pod effects and just see if it's good.
Yeah.
So far, first round we played the more combo-centric version that really is not going to be able to attack too well, even though, you did win with some value attack.
I mainly won via attrition. It was just like recurring my threats, Acolyte of Afflictions, and Aghanim Awakening that won that game.
Yeah.
So I somehow turned the combo deck into a value deck.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. So, and then I'm just playing three great decks that we have seen week one that have emerged and put up results, either, getting super high up on the ladder, like Nassif's first deck. I believe he went on a 9-0 run, ranked number 2, and remained number 2. Yeah. But then I also saw it in the top 8 of a challenge. This deck as well. Croaky's deck that I've been seeing pop up. I played a Snowdown event over the weekend. Just a fun little standard tournament where this deck ended up winning. Did pretty well in some other stuff.
This is Naya Adventures.
Naya Adventures,
I know, Michael Majors wrote about that this week, so that article's up on the website right now.
Oh,
if
nice.
You're interested in it?
I want to check that out. I want to see Majors' take on it because, well, I think this deck is good. I think it needs some massaging of the numbers, to make it really good because there's some clunky stuff.
The numbers are feeling kind of tight. They need to loosen up a little bit and just
exactly.
relax.
Some lumbar support in these numbers, really needs to be...
a little realignment.
Yeah. So that's the match we're going to be playing here is the Naya Adventures deck up against... This is more of an Abzan party list.
Yeah,
correct?
So much more aggressive, though it gives you more late game having Pyre of Heroes and lets you find some of the really powerful party cards as well as just assemble the right creature types.
Okay.
There's a lot of overlap where there's a lot of humans in the deck, so you can generally sacrifice a warrior and get a cleric. There's a decent, there's a couple elves too. Some links, though they don't all share creature types.
Yeah.
And so Pyre is going to help you do that. And then Coveted Prize as a really strong payoff. We've got our squad commander. We've got actually one Linvala on the splash, which is a card I quite like as a party payoff.
But blue is such a bad color for party. Yeah.
So there's like a couple blue pathways in case you draw and need to cast it. There's Jaspera Sentinel that makes mana of any color, and then you can find it off Coveted Prize and cast it that way if you're full partied already, or you can find it off of Pyre of Heroes. So a pretty easy one-of splash to have in the Abzan deck.
I'm still having flashbacks from the absurd things you did to me with that party deck last time. We'll see if you made your deck worse or better by adding Pyre of Heroes there. But I don't know. But you were really absolutely destroying me with that Abzan deck last time.
I think party decks are quite powerful. There was an Abzan party list in the top 8 of a challenge this past weekend. So already putting up some results. This list, I think we're sacrificing speed, but we're getting a little bit more resilience.
Okay.
And hopefully that pays off.
All right, well, let's try it out. I finally won a match, so I can't believe you get to go first.
Ooh, first with my aggro deck. Almost like I planned it that way.
Yeah, you planned on putting the worst one forward?
I did not plan on drawing only one land in this hand.
Ooh, I didn't plan on only drawing one land in my hand.
I'm going to mulligan this one.
I'm going to mulligan too, but I saw this as my opener. I was like, well, you're dead.
You need to be able to cast the Heart's Desire on turn 1.
If you cast it on 2, it doesn't matter.
It's not the same.
Right? Okay,
it's not as magical that way.
All right, Rob, do you got any early questions while we mulligan to Oblivion here?
Yeah, people are talking about they're seeing a lot of the Tybalt trickery in Best of 1 on Arena. What would you be playing in Best of 1 right now?
In Best of 1 on Standard?
Yeah.
What are they doing with it?
I think you go into Kiora as the Best of Sea Gods.
That as well.
But how are you setting it up?
I don't know. I've pretty much blocked all this Tybalt nonsense, this Tybalt's trickery out of my brain because I'm just like, God, I hate those style of decks more than anything. It just doesn't feel like Magic at all to me. And there's some people that love to lean into it,
It works in Modern because all the Cascade cards hit the trickery, and then if you hit the Cascade card off the trickery itself, you just find another trickery.
Yeah, I actually have no idea. I know I wouldn't be playing that in best of one, nor would I play best of one. So
Does that just make it less reliable? Like you're just crossing your fingers and you're 50-50 or whatever?
I haven't seen the list either, so I have no clue.
Yeah, like Day 9 apparently was playing like Tormod's Crypt and Stonecoil Serpents, and then you just like you London Mulligan to like.
But then like you London Mulligan and you Tybalt's Trickery on turn 2, and then you just pray you don't hit Tormod's Crypt.
Yeah, I guess.
Because you have like 8, just 8 more bricks in your deck. Is that the whole? But your deck is like 20 awesome cards. Yeah, I mean, your deck is probably completely non-functional. My guess is the way it's built. It's probably low land count.
Yeah.
4 Tybalt's Trickeries and 10 cheap threats or cheap cards that you just counter with it, and 30 awesome like hits that cost 1 million mana, and you just turn 2 Tybalt's Trickery after London Mulliganing and like take your 2/3 chance of doing something awesome.
Yeah, that's what Magic's all about, right?
Just spin the wheel. Let's go.
I mean, you can just go buy a lottery ticket, right?
We all miss the Valley Forge Casino Resort, but maybe not that much.
You also can't hit the same spell you counter, so you can't hit the Tormod's Crypt if you counter Tormod's Crypt.
Sure.
Yeah. So you hope you break Stonecoil Serpent then, or
you got a certain number of extra bricks, like the modern variants don't.
Yeah,
but so
you're missing Valley Forge Casino. You got to do something. Yeah.
maybe you miss it too much. But I just there's no way that deck is ever gonna be good. But I guess if people are playing it and you're playing best of one, I would probably just play a party deck with Draenith Magistrates and tell them, nice job.
Yeah.
There you go. Party decks with Draenith Magistrates. Figured it out.
That's
your wizard.
First.
Game.
Wow. Yeah. I'm glad you answered that because I have no clue.
I thought about it for a second. That's why all the jokes were just an excuse for me to vamp and try to think of an answer.
Well, you did great, buddy. How's your hand? Mine's a keeper.
My hand is much better. So based on the fact that we just want these 2 colors of mana, I think I'll just put the black card on the bottom.
I'm going to put this chunky dragon on the bottom.
I will play an Archpriest of Iona.
Alrighty. That card that becomes like a 6/2 in random times, right?
If you're full partied, it's a 4/2.
Alright,
and then it gives a creature a +1/+1 and flying until end turn. So it could be a 5/3.
Sweet.
Okay. Branch Loft Pathway to Juru Paragon.
Okay.
Back for 2.
Alright.
You're at 18. You're up.
18. Alright. I have this. And pass to you.
He has to stomp. What a jerk. What a jerk.
I am a jerk.
Okay, well, I will play another Paragon and try to attack for 6.
I will stomp this.
Take 3.
Okay.
You're at 15. You're
I'm
up.
on an adventure.
I didn't draw the 3rd land anyway. I was going to full party on turn 3.
I'm at 15. So I can just play the old Bone Crusher if I want. Or could just play this other creature. Could just play a Bone Crusher. I got lots of options. Regardless, you can't full party me and do anything too crazy next turn, so I think I can take a turn to just play a creature here. So yeah, I'll play this. I'll just play Bone Crusher. Pass to you.
Jesus Christ. Okay, attack for 6.
I'll block.
Take 3.
All right.
I'll
12.
play Usher the Fallen.
Okay, that's the
turn.
2/1 creature.
He's at 12.
12. Okay, I will play a Mammoth, Fabled Passage, and pass to you.
Cute. Okay, I'll play Indatha Triome.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
All right, we're going to leave my passage, playing some good defense. I'm really regretting this Goldspan Dragon I put on the top since I drew nothing but lands. All right, so I'll play this, trigger this. I'll attack.
No blocks.
All right, I'll crack this.
I'm going to go to 13.
Okay. I should have 1 planes in here.
Have the Henge.
No, that would be insane. All right, so 13 to 12, and
Yep.
then I do have Stomp plus Bone Crusher. Pass to you. Still pretty good.
Yeah, low interaction deck, draw all of it.
I drew 2 Bone Crushers.
Yeah, you only have 4.
I have more interaction than that. I have Shatter Skull Smashing. I have Shatter Skull Smashing.
You giant killer too. But
Yeah,
that doesn't kill anything.
You don't have any giants.
Yeah. Couldn't have drawn a bunch of those. Tap land is very awkward for me here, and untap land would have been excellent.
Are you saying a tap land is bad in your aggro deck? That seems wild to me.
I think I've just got to play this thing. So yeah, I'll play Malakir Blood Priest and drain you for 2.
You do gain life off that,
Yeah.
right?
You go to 10, I go to 15.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn.
All right. Hey-ya. Interesting draw. Interesting draw on my part. I will trigger this and bring him in.
Am I dead to Embercleave? So this would be 12, that would be 16. I literally would have to block with both creatures to survive. Yeah, I can't beat a cleave, so no blocks.
I don't have it.
Okay, take 9, I go to 6.
But I did draw a Bone Crusher Giant. And yeah, I'll just play it. Your go. These Bone Crusher Giants, I think this card's going to make it.
Well, we killed the wrong creature, so that's good.
Uh-oh. But they're both 2/1s, and that one has an ability.
Yeah, well, this one's a cleric, and I had another warrior. I don't think it much matters, but I get 2 core warrior tokens, which Rob didn't get. Oh, there they are. I take it back.
Wow, it's calling me out like that.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Yeah, getting punished for trying to play her on Henge. If I'd played this like a couple turns ago, I would have drained you for an extra point and gotten an extra token here.
Yeah, I wish I would have kept this this lovely Goldspan Dragon as well. So I'll play the land and I'll crash in.
So how can I possibly win? I've got to block 2 creatures here. You're at 10. Yeah, just really getting punished for not having played the Vandal. If you were at 9, I was at 7, and I had an extra warrior. I just blocked 2 of them. I'd have 4 creatures in play. I'd have 3 towards party, and I'd be able to draw like coveted. I guess I can't cast the Linvala.
Yeah, usually you get punished for vandalizing things, so it's kind of, ironic that it's the other way around here.
I think do I just try to like trade it down somehow? I don't think that's going to really get me anywhere, right? Like, conceivably I could do something like this, right? But then I just have a 1/1 against your Mammoth, and I'm at 1, and you're at 10. Like, what am I trying to get back in the game? The other way, I can just double chump, go to 2, but I'm not sure what I can draw to kill you.
Yeah.
But I think that's my only way back into the game. Unfortunately, I don't have the squad commander. That's what I really want.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll chump block 2 and go to 2.
All right, I'll play a 2/1. Here we go. This card's actually decent against your deck, if you get your artifact, but...
Yeah, actually, I drew Coveted Prize. So if I had Vandal in play, imagine if I had Vandal in play and another Warrior token, and I'm at 3, and you're at 9.
Yeah,
I can go Coveted Prize for 2 mana, have 3 up, Warrior Cleric. So I need either a Rogue or a Wizard.
Okay. All right, we're imagining things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some great Henges into play.
I have 2 squad commanders in this deck.
Let's imagine I had Embercleave attached as well.
I'm dead. I'm just seeing if I could have potentially won this game.
That's fair. Yeah, I ended up keeping a 3-lander and then drew nothing but lands and bottomed to Goldspan Dragon when I had 9 lands. So that didn't work out great.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, I would have ended up just barely short actually.
Yeah,
because of the blocker. So I could get a wizard or a rogue here.
Yeah.
And cast it and fully squad up. You chump here and take 7.
Okay.
And survive it 2. But if I was able to get either of these and cast them, I win the game. Okay. But I don't have blue mana and I'm 1 short of the Rankle. So I've been very close to winning this game if I had played the Mass Vandal earlier.
Yeah,
but
fair
instead,
enough.
Not really close at all.
Yep, Bone Crusher Giant is one heck of a Magic card. That was my opener was just like 2 Bone Crushers, the Ember Shield Breaker, and 3 lands, and Goldspan Dragon. But put the dragon to the bottom. And I'm like, yeah, that's got to be good. That's got to be excellent. Just 2-for-1 you twice with Bone Crusher.
Yeah, when we were both mulligan to 6, that is quite the advantage.
Kidding. That was nice.
Yeah, I think if you have one Fear of Bone Crusher and I draw a land a little bit earlier, that might change things.
Yeah.
As much as I was talking about what would happen if I played the Vandal, I think it's right to hold it in the spot I was in.
Yeah.
It was the turn that you had just played the Kazandu Mammoth, and you had Fable Passage up, so you're like, if you have Henge, you're definitely playing it the next turn.
Yeah.
And it definitely seems like, that's a distinct possibility.
Oh, for sure.
And at that point, I was kind of far away from partying anyway.
Far away from partying. All right, Rob, you got a question while we get ready for our next game?
Don't really have a question, but, I guess it is a question.
Okay.
Phyrexian Pickle wanted, Ross, did you forget to put Whisper Squad on your deck? You would have won easily.
I don't think Ari Lack shares your same love for Whisper Squad.
No one does.
Yeah.
No one does.
I don't know. You and Krogies have the love for the squad.
He's the only. We just understand it's a powerful magic card.
Yeah. You're in the category of best Magic players ever now. If you're up there with them. So
as long as you love Whisper Squad.
When's the Whisper Squad tier list coming in?
It's just Whisper Squad 1, and then A is just 3 other Whisper Squads. Yeah.
The first one is always way better than the other one.
Yeah. It might be our first Corey keep. Sound the alarms. God, this would be pretty loose. This would be a bit of a loose goose here. Probably too loose. Yeah, it's a deck I can't stumble against, so yeah, I can't keep.
But if not, you know who to blame.
That's true.
I will keep my hand.
I'm gonna mull. Uh-oh.
Knew that was gonna happen.
When have I started mulliganing close hands? Like, I've just lost so many shows in a row. I'm unsure of myself now. So now I'm just mulliganing one.
You had 3 1-drops there, to be fair. I mean,
Yeah, that's true. I did have 3 1-drops. I had Innkeeper, Double Lovestruck Beast, 1 Forest, and I had 2 lands on the top. That probably would have been okay.
To give you the full Naya, too.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, we didn't have to... oh, yeah, here we go. There we go. Let's go.
You want to mulligan one-liners? Here's your stinking lads.
Max punished.
God. Justice.
Can you believe Shaheen would stack your deck like that for the second hand?
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
You haven't won the marbles yet, right?
Yeah, I know.
You're close.
They're slipping away. Here's the descent into madness here. Okay. Well, I'll keep.
Don't worry, my hand's not very good.
Okay, good. All right. I mulligan to 6, right?
You mulligan to 3.
Okay.
So you put 4 back.
All right. I think I want to keep these.
And you always put an extra back for good luck.
Oh, yeah. Is that how that works?
Yep.
I'm thinking it's this, but this feels kind of rough. Actually, maybe it's this. Yeah, I kind of like this. I want to have some way to close this game out. All right, let's go like this. Bring it.
Grim Climb Pathway.
All right. Okay. Got the
Actually,
land.
do I want to do it that way? Maybe I want to do it the other way.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, that seems better. And if that's the case, because they can both make white, so let's have this make green.
Okay. Now I'm gonna decide my land. Do I want to get a little risky? Yeah, I think we want to get a little risky. I'll play the pathway. Pass to you.
Gonna get punished. Trigger Magistrate.
Can't cast spells from anywhere
other than your hands.
Okay.
Yeah, your adventure creatures.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
They get awkward.
Oh, that sucks. How do I beat that card?
I don't know. Maybe you could stomp it.
Shut up. God, I can't even play stuff off like showdowns, can I?
Correct.
All right. That's gonna be fun. I'll play this land tapped and pass to you.
Yeah, getting punished. Attack for 1.
You are?
You're up.
Okay.
I had 1 green card and 1 black card in my hand.
Okay.
I could. The green card is a 3-drop, but I was like, yeah.
Oh, I can't cast spells, but I can play lands, huh?
Yeah, you can play lands from the showdown.
All right. Well, I guess I'll play Bone Crusher Giant. Here you go.
You're up.
Okay.
How many lands are in this deck, Rob? I haven't made a third land drop.
A million. I don't know.
Crunch. Wait, I guess you can attack. If that's your turn, you got it.
Yeah, I'm at 16.
Okay. I got this, and I do have a showdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, I got him now. Attack for 3, make a 1/1.
Oh yeah, 16.
This is a human warrior. I guess we'll just use Sheen's.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
All right. You still get Saga stuff though.
Yeah,
so
you still got the
not
triggers
bad.
there. So 16 all.
Bang. All right, I'll play myself a Goldspan Dragon and put a counter on this. I was playing in a tournament this weekend, and I played against Jana, popular streamer. She's super awesome. I don't know if you've seen any of her streams. She kept calling this dragon God's Plan Dragon, and I'm like, yes, I love it. Okay, then I'll attack.
I'll chump the Bone Crusher, take 4.
Okay,
I'm at 12.
second main. I'll play Shield Breaker and pass to you.
Oh, God, just needed another land. You have 3 cards in hand?
I got 2.
2.
And what do you got, 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, show them to me.
All right, I got another Showdown and a Shepherd. So I either have a Showdown or I got a Showdown.
I will take the Shepherd.
Okay.
It's just more spells to get more counters on your stuff. The Ember Shieldbreaker is probably going to get pumped to a 3/2 at some point.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I get a counter on something, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll counter this one up.
So I don't think Draenith Magistrate is blocking. I also don't know
how on earth you're possibly winning. Yeah,
I just needed to know. I just kept 2 2-landers and just never found lands.
Well, you should have kept a 7-lander or a 1-lander like I had the option of.
I am close to partying, but I'm going to have to chump block something next turn, and that's going to put me further away. And by the time I actually get to play these squad commanders, I'm just not going to be able to do anything.
Yeah, hey, my whole goal is to stall this game so that after I win this game, we just go to we're just done. We don't have time to play 2 more games, and I can lock up the marbles for the first time in 2021. God, that's sad. It's got to be pretty close.
I think you won one of them the first week of January.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I can possibly win.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
But I will pass the turn.
But on the bright side, it's all about the friends we made along the way. Okay, so let's get this out of here. And let's play Showdown. I'm going to put a counter on this. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. I will play Fabled Passage. I'd love to play any of these cards, but I cannot. Then I will attack, get a treasure.
I know the other card in your hand, right?
No,
it's what you drew, but I'm just going to go for it. Block's there.
Take 4, you go to 8.
That trades. I'm at 8.
And pass to you.
They're down the Triumph.
This is feeling more like home, isn't it, Rob? Ross is supposed to be the one tilting. I'm supposed to be the lovable, cool-headed Corey Baumeister here, but it was the Vikings hat. That's what I needed to get over this hump.
Counter on the Magistrate, get in for 2.
Okay. 14.
Pass the turn.
Okay. A draw. Well, not drawing great. Play a land. Attack, get a treasure.
Walk the Giant, go to 4.
Okay. Pass to you.
Quick, find the damnation, Ross.
Yeah.
Well, I think if I had one more turn, I might be able to do something here. Assuming you have literal nothing.
I have literal nothing.
Yeah. But I don't have another turn. I have Squad Commander, make 2 blockers, like chump block once, and then see what I can do with this 6 power.
Yeah.
But I just...
Hooray!
Oh, that's what this is what I needed. Malakir Blood Priest.
Oh, that would have been good, yeah.
That would have bought me another turn.
Yeah, okay, that card's stupid. I didn't realize it hits the adventure deck hard. Like, I played... It got played against me when I was playing Jeskai, because I probably played already like 100 hours of that Jeskai Blink deck because I love it so much. But I was like, okay, it gets my showdowns, that's kind of cute, and then I just played one of my 1,000 removal spells on it, Glass Casket or Apparition did, and then it was all good. But yeah, these adventure decks, when your only interaction is Stomp, that's bad.
Yeah, it's Stomp,
and Showdown,
and Chop Down, and the red modal double face card.
Yeah, and we're not sideboarding. We're not sideboarding now, but cards that you have to bring in. I guess there's a decent amount of removal, but yeah, that card has to be killed.
Yeah. Fortunately for you, it's just a singleton. It's there to be tutored with fire.
Okay.
But it is a wizard, so it does, give you one of the harder creature types.
Yep.
Sometimes just gets people.
Yeah, that's the one thing that blue, I bet, does help you out a bit with, is wizard type,
Yeah, wizard and rogue is easier with blue. With Abzan, they're the 2 hardest.
Yeah.
You get some black rogues, but
I mean, the shapeshifters help a little bit.
Yeah, that's the big thing with
Mass
green.
Vandal seems like the coolest card to me, because your creatures die so often that it just seems like a great main deck card.
Oh my god, I have 3 lands.
Better ship it. Oh my god, I have my best hand. I guess it's not that good, but I'll still keep.
Okay, I will play an Archpriest of Iona.
Okay. I will play the Keeper of the Inn. Pass to you.
Oh, this is going to go perfectly. By that I mean horribly.
Oh, okay.
I will play Paragon, get in for 2.
I'll take it.
You're at 18, you're up.
Okay. That was lame. I will pass to you.
Just get that set up for you. Attack for 3.
All right.
Yep. I will play a Darkboar Pathway and an Acquisitions Expert. Let's look at 2 of your cards, please.
Yeah, maybe I would just kill this anyway, since you're only hitting me for 1.
I mean, I'm going to do this I assume that was happening.
Yeah, then you'd still hit me for 2, I guess.
Yeah, so I'll play this pre-combat and see which one you want to kill.
I'll kill that. Yeah, okay. Then I'll take 3. I go to
and
17.
This is going to look
2
at 2
cards,
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
You're going to end it. You're going to end at 15. You took 2 on the last turn.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, I will give you the pick of my brush file.
I will take one of them. Okay. No, the other one.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Are you sure?
Yes.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fish.
You're up.
Okay, draw a magical card. Not the best land, but it's okay. So I'm going to play Brushfire. I have Fabled Passage. Now the question is just, do I want to block or attack? And I don't think I care to go super aggressive on you, so I am just going to pass. A lot of missed damage there, but I'm definitely on the defensive now, and I have a lot of value with adventure creatures. So I just want to chill.
Definitely play the Aspirin. Not sure where I want the counter to go.
Okay.
I think I wanted to go on the Paragon, just because that protects it from further stomps.
Okay.
But it does actually, putting it on the Paragon means then you can chop it down. So protecting from stomp and opening up to chop down. So I guess I'll protect this from stomp.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
All right, I will crack this. I'll lose. Are you sure you don't want to attack?
I am sure.
Okay.
I once again need land drops, and I'm not drawing them.
I just picture the Bernie meme, like, I'm once again asking for a non-tap land.
The biggest thing is I have yet to draw Jaspera Sentinel, and I'm convinced it's just far and away the most important card in these decks.
Got such a Ross Merriam statement there. I'm convinced my 1/2 reach for 1 mana is by far my best card.
You ignored the 2 important parts of the card, Corey. It's a rogue that taps for mana.
Whatever, man. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Okay.
It's like if I called Edgewall Innkeeper a 1-mana 1/1.
It is a 1-mana 1/1.
Yeah. But that tried to dismiss it as bad. Like, it's just Mod's Goblin Raiders. Like, but no, you missed the most important part of the card.
It's a 1-mana 1/1. Okay, I'm going to play this. Pump. I'll get in.
Get in for 3?
Yep.
Sure, I'll get a 17.
All right, I'll play this pesky little 1-mana 1/1. Here we go. Should have played that first before my Bone Crusher, probably. Or I just drew it. One of the two.
Okay, well, that could be cool. I'll play an Archpriest of Iona.
Okay. So it is full party?
It's not yet. I've got 2 clerics.
Okay.
Do I want to go full party, though? I think I do. I'll play Masked Vandal. Hopefully you don't have Henge, but I'm sure you do, because that's my life.
Yeah, I'm sure I do.
And I am going to put the counter on the Expert so it can check Brushfire Elemental, but I'm going to pump the Paragon, and so I'll get in for 4 flying.
Okay.
Put you to 11.
All right.
Pass the turn.
I'll play a land.
Doesn't have double red for Shadow Skull Smashing. That's nice.
Yes. So now I'm just debating if I want to attack with the old Bone Crusher. It's pretty risky. But I do got to race you because your stuff is probably going to beat me. So that is a 4-2 right now?
Yeah. Potentially should have put the counter here to protect it from a stomp, but you have a million stomp targets, even if that one's high leverage.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to play Scavenging Ooze. And we're just going to chop that down now. And now it's just the question, do I want to attack? This can attack. I could attack with this and trade it with one of your bad creatures. Yeah, I'll just say go.
Land, please. Well, I said land!
Usually, for the last 3 weeks, all I've been hearing is, oh, that was best possible. Ooh, that was a good draw.
Play Usher the Fallen and Pyre of Heroes.
Okay.
And then...
No, we haven't seen this at all.
Yeah. Now what do I want to put the counter? You've just played a Giant Killer. Putting it here exposes this to Giant Killer, but it does let me just check the Bone Crusher. You are going to have also a potentially 5/5 Scavenging Ooze. So I can just keep working this up until it checks the entire battlefield with you low on resources. So that's what I'll do.
Alrighty. No attacking for me. Yeah.
I mean, you do have the Giant... I guess, yeah, loading up on 1 blocker is bad against the Giant Killer anyway. So I've got to figure out something else, actually.
Draw 2. 1, a 2. I have a land. Trigger. I'll attack.
I don't think this actually means stomp. It's a weird... like, stomp would be, I guess, fine. I'm kind of more concerned with Shatter Skull Smashing. So if I were to block here, you'd be able to kill Expert and Paragon, which is kind of nice. I'm at 17. Oh, you just have Embercleave. That's what you have. Of course.
It's always the glaive.
Yeah, 3 red, like it's Embercleave. Okay. So you have an Embercleave.
Dang it. You figured it out.
Well, unfortunately for me, I'm not sure if I can beat it, but I'm not going to block.
Okay, take 4.
13.
All right. So you do still have a full party, right?
Yeah.
Cleric, yeah, okay.
I have 3 separates and then 2 shapeshifters.
Yeah, all right.
Not technically shapeshifter, but you get my drift, chat.
I'm going to destroy that. And I already played a land, so I will pass to you.
Oh, look, it's not a land.
The Realm Walker.
I'll name... I'll name Cleric.
All right.
Well, I wanted that to be a land, but it's a Cleric.
Well, you named right then. Good job, buddy.
And I'll pass the turn.
Eat your priests. 13.
I got a counter on something.
Yeah.
I will put it here.
Feels good to be playing good decks.
No, I'll put it here.
Okay.
So you're at 13. 13 all.
I'll draw. I'll play this. Trigger.
No, it would need to be here. That's it.
Okay. I'll attack.
So now I've got to do some blocking. I'm gonna lose something to your cleave. So we'll go here and here. Does that let me live? I'm at 13. You can cleave this. Give it another counter, and I'll go to 1. It would appear. So if you wanted to put me to 1, you would lose 2 creatures to do it. Might just be dead to a stomp, but that's fine. Right? There's only one. There's no creatures there. There's 1 creature there. Nothing is dying with first strike, where you can get another pump afterwards. I guess if you had Embercleave chop down, I would be dead. But you would have chopped down pre-combat, I think. So yeah, I'll block like that.
I will pump this. Gain 1.
Here, 14
damage.
Yeah, I go to 8.
Yep. Then I will go with 1, 1, 1, and 1.
That is not how that card works.
Oh, yeah, it's only 2 creatures. Yeah, what am I thinking? Okay. All right, well, how about this? That card would be so much better. All right, well, how about this, then? We're going to go 1, 1. Not how that card works. And is this still a full party? Technically, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and then we'll stomp this too.
Oh.
All right, pass to you. I never had the cleave, but...
I knew this was there. So that's actually kind of cute, because it would get full parties again. So
oh, yeah, I knew you had a cleric. I should have been
drain
listening.
you for 4.
Yeah.
I'm at 12, you're at 10.
Yeah.
Pass the turn.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't my best play. Okay. I will play Goldspan Dragon.
Sure.
I'll attack with these, get a treasure.
I'm at 12.
Yep.
Okay, block here.
Okay. Damage.
I go to 3.
Yep, you go to 3. Second main. Sack this for red. 1, 1. And pass to you.
There's a land, now it's irrelevant. Said all these pyres that's never got to 4 lands. Could never deploy them efficiently.
Yeah, it didn't seem like Pyre so far has been something you've been able to really leverage, you know? Like,
yeah. I mean, it's a card that requires 4 mana to efficiently leverage. I have yet to get to 4 mana. So
yeah.
Sometimes it's not that hard to figure out, Corey.
Hey, it sounds like we're getting some salt here from a guy who just lost the marbles here. I mean, hey, buddy, it's okay. Streaks happen on Versus Live. I know your time is over now, and the Vikings' time is now, you know, so now I'm going to win 6 shows in a row, right? We got time for one more with this deck.
One more. See if I can, make 4 land drops in a single game.
Hey, you're going to be on the draw this time. That'll help out.
I think I'll be on the play.
Meanwhile, I think that Edgewall Innkeeper card is just more than a 1-mana 1/1. I mean, I know we said it was just a 1-mana 1/1, but that ability is actually pretty nice. Believe it or not. All right, Rob, you got a question from our lovely audience.
Apparently, Ross is playing with 62 cards.
What?
Nice.
The list that was submitted has 62 cards in it.
Nice.
Ari, what are you doing to me?
What are you talking
I
about?
trusted you, Ari.
Ari's an angel to me.
I
though, so
trusted
far.
you.
Hey, maybe because you still want the same amount of creatures. That you also want all your.
And you're only playing
toolbox.
21 lands, so that's
I'm playing
your answer.
21 lands.
Ooh, got him. Yeah, that's probably not right. That's probably not right. All right.
What
gonna
are you
keep.
doing to me?
I'll try it.
I will leave. This is, Slitherboar Pathway, Jaspera Sentinel. Maybe I can make it to 4 mana.
Oh, yeah, you're on the play, huh? That makes sense. All right, I got a Valley and pass to you.
Drew Paragon, attack for 1.
Okay.
You're 19. You're up.
All right. I got a Stomp, and I probably just need to kill the Sentinel, but maybe I'm supposed to kill the 3 too. Yeah, I'll take out the Sentinel. You've taught me before, so I'll pass to you.
Attack for 3.
Take it.
Play another
16.
Paragon. You're up.
Okay. Oh. All right. I have an Innkeeper and a pass to you. What? I wouldn't do you dirty like that.
Attack for 6.
All right, I'll stomp one of those. I'll take 3. 13.
This doesn't even do anything good. Archpriest of Iona, Malakir Blood Priest, drain you for 2.
All right.
11 to 22.
11. Yep.
Pass the turn.
So what, you got 3 to a party? Oh,
You have 2. They're both clerics.
Gotcha.
You killed the right creature
Finally!
for the first time in your life.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, I'm gonna sack this for white. Get the 1/1 and a Lovestruck Beast and pass to you.
You'll draw a card off the Innkeeper.
Yep.
Play a Tazri.
Okay.
That costs 3.
Okay, so the ability you're just never gonna be able to use. It's
And
just a
pass the
4/6. All right. I can deal with that. I'm glad you just killed that card. That makes it much easier. Yeah, I just got a Bone Crusher, a draw, and question is, do I want to attack? Absolutely not. I'll play this and draw as well, and pass to you.
Land, please, just let me have 4 mana. Oh my god, I did it!
Wow. Am I in trouble?
Yes,
Uh-oh.
because this is a Rankle that is a rogue that completes my party.
Okay.
So I can I guess I'll pump here because it's the same damage anyway, and this is a better blocker.
Okay.
So I will attack for 8 in the
Okay.
air, bring you to 3,
Yep.
and I'll have us both draw a card and lose a life.
Okay.
So you go to 21, or you go to 2, I go to 21,
Okay.
and then I will pass the turn.
Okay. I have a feeling I'm dead.
I'm just hope I'm not dead to an Ember Cleave. This is 12, 16, 18, 20. Okay. So I'm not dead to Ember Cleave, even if I make no blocks.
Yeah, and that's really all my hand is. I guess I have to find a way to deal with Rankle, and I just don't have one in my deck. So yeah, I think you got it this time.
Yeah, and even if you find a way to deal with a Rankle, I probably have a rogue I can find.
Yeah, you probably have something cool. You probably have something cool.
It has a share type here. I also have another I have another Archpriest. So if I draw a land, I can just go Archpriest and find another Blood Priest.
Yeah, that would have been pretty good.
Okay, I had a land on top.
Pretty good.
So next turn I was going to go Archpriest. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, because these are both clerics. So I can turn Archpriest Iona into Malakir Blood Priest and drain you out for the remaining damage.
Oh, you have another one of those?
Yeah, I'm sure I have more than one.
Okay,
Right?
okay.
Right?
Okay.
I've got to have more than one.
You got 62 cards. If you don't have room for more than one of that card, yeah, you got 3 of them. Okay.
Awesome. We did it.
All right, you did your thing.
So as it turns out, if I get to 4 mana, my deck is good. That's the lesson.
That's a lesson to take away from here.
But the other lesson is that Pyre of Heroes was just completely unnecessary and not relevant in basically any game.
I don't think it was. Yeah. It seems like just the Abzan build that you had looked cleaner to me.
Yeah, just lower curved. You know, I remember when we played that deck, I remarked that I think the Abzan decks have to be really all in, super low curve, get to the battlefield quickly. Pyre is playing a different game. It's playing that value game plan, you know, a little bit slower, and that's not what Party is interested in, because that's not what the cards are built to do. They're built to be very aggressive. So while it is interesting that Pyre does let you assemble different elements of Party, it doesn't strategically fit, because one is more of a value mid-range card, and the Party stuff is an aggro deck. So there's conflict on a strategic level as to how they fit together. The combo deck, I think, was just a little underpowered in terms of what it was doing, but I'm excited about the third deck. I think it's the best of the 3.
What's the third?
The third is just a value deck.
Oh, okay.
Like I think it's more elf-centric, if I recall correctly. Let me make sure. But it's... it's not. It's Grakmaw. That was it. I knew. I had that like Golgari card in my head.
Okay.
But it's really just value centric. So like we've got the Atris and Alrios. We've got Grakmaw, which leaves something behind when it dies.
Okay.
And just cool things to find. And it's a more of a mid range style of a deck. Hopefully we can win that one.
Cool. And I'm going to be playing, I saved the best for last as well. The deck that I think is just the best deck in the metagame right now is the start of Luis Scott Vargas's Is It Tempo list. That's where it began. The list that I'm playing is Nathan Stewart, a young, talented young man that won the challenge on Sunday with the deck. And I like some of the choices in his sideboard, so I decided to play it for my Dropping Bombs, which will be live tomorrow if you want to see some gameplay with that. But I think the deck is super powerful. So remember, all of these cards that you're seeing, you can find at starcitygames.com/previews if you want to order some of these new fancy cards. And before we go to our next round, you got a question at all, Rob? Or
don't. Some people were actually happy Ross managed to get the 4 lands. So
okay. I see Twitch chat has turned on me now.
I kept a hand there on the play with 3 lands, Jasperis Sentinel, and almost didn't get to 4 mana again. Like you literally just have to have stop on turn 2 and have me never draw another land, and it was happening for a while. I couldn't take it.
You were about to tilt off.
I really would not have been able to handle it if I had just bricked off the entire game and just had like Pyre I can't really use and Wrinkle in my hand.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all that matters now is those marbles will finally. You might need a hand just pulling them off.
We're gonna need to take a half-hour break so we can start chiseling the glue around it.
Yes, they're pretty much.
I think it's been there long enough that it might have just fused with the cabinet.
It actually is just part of the cabinet now, so I think I have to switch spots. That's the only way we can accurately represent that I have the marbles now. So we are going to take a short
We'll put a little sign on it.
Yeah, we're going to take a short 7-minute break, and we'll be right back with that final Pyre list. Up against the Is It Tempo list from Luis Scott Vargas. So don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a sec.